According to the allegations, Axl Rose of Guns N' Roses sexually assaulted a former model for Penthouse magazine in 1989. She filed a lawsuit against Guns N' Roses singer Axl Rose on Wednesday, claiming that he sexually assaulted her in 1989 in a hotel in New York City, causing her to suffer from anxiety and despair and causing her career to suffer as a result. The complaint was brought by Sheila Kennedy, who is 61 years old, in the state Supreme Court in Manhattan. She is demanding specific compensatory and punitive damages for reasons including bodily injury, pain and suffering, severe emotional distress, mental agony, humiliation, embarrassment, anxiety, and economic hardship. Under a temporary provision in New York known as the Adult Survivors Act, which allows adult victims to file lawsuits for incidents that occurred even decades ago, the complaint was filed against Rose, who is 61 years old and lives in Malibu, California. After this coming Thursday, the law will no longer be in effect. Simply said, this incident never took place, according to a statement issued by attorney Alan S. Gutman on behalf of Rose. It is important to note that these fictitious claims were submitted as late as the day before the deadline for filing in New York State. Moreover, he stated in spite of the fact that he does not reject the potential of a fan photo being taken in passing, Mr. Rose does not recall ever having seen or spoken to the plaintiff, and he has never been aware of these fictitious charges before to today. Mr. Rose feels certain that the outcome of this trial will be favorable to him. Kennedy, who resides in Palm Springs, California, asserts in her claim that she first encountered Rose in February 1989 at a nightclub in Manhattan. After the first encounter, the singer extended an invitation to her to attend a party that was held in his hotel suite. Kennedy allegedly witnessed Rose having sexual relations with another model before he became enraged with the woman, and ordered her to leave his suite, as stated in the petition. Afterwards, he switched his attention to Kennedy, dragged her across the floor by her hair, and tied her hands together with pantyhose before abusing her from behind, according to the court document. According to the lawsuit, Rose did not make any effort to inquire about Kennedy's consent or to verify that she offered it. His sexual pleasure was the only thing he used her for, and he treated her like property. According to the lawsuit, the incident caused Kennedy to suffer from feelings of emotional, physical, psychological, and financial damage for the rest of her life, as well as symptoms that are similar to those of post-traumatic stress disorder whenever she hears the name Rose or the music of Guns N' Roses. According to the lawsuit, she was diagnosed with anxiety and depression as a result of the attack, and her earnings have decreased as a result of her avoidance of nightclubs and other social situations in which she might come into touch with Rose, or hear his music. These social interactions are essential for her business. Kennedy has made the charges about Rose in the past, including in a memoir that was published in 2016, titled No One's Pet, and in a documentary that will arrive in 2021, titled Look Away, which is about women who have been sexually assaulted in the music industry. In most cases, the Associated Press does not specify the identities of those who claim to have been victims of sexual abuse, until they come forward publicly, as Kennedy has done.